Okay. Hey guys, it's Katie. So, yeah, my spray tan's coming off, and this is how you know it's past the weekend of my pageant. I like saying it like that, kind of, because that's how it looks like when you spell it, like, yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, so I didn't win, but I didn't expect to win my first time. I think I made that clear. I made that clear to a lot of people. Everyone was like, you're gonna win. And I was like, it's my first pageant. First of all, I'm a pony. I'm 5'2". 5'2.6", almost 5'3". So, you know, okay. I'm not gonna talk about that. That was like the only really bad part of my spray tan. It started coming off of my armpits because I had to shave, you know, so not good. When you have a strapless dress, gotta make some commitments. But yes, so I really just wanted to talk about that for this week because I know some people were asking me and still asking me, hey, how'd it go? What's going on? Okay, so I made top 13. Yeah, that's what I said, the top 13. Because there were 27 girls all together, so I got top 13. But no, they announced the top 7, and the top 7 move on the second day and basically do the swimsuit, evening gown, everything all over again except for the closing number, and the closing number instead is when we pick the winner. And the winner was a girl named Lauren from HSE, and she was really nice. I talked to her a little bit because HSE, Mount Vernon, close, and yeah, she's very, very sweet, and I'm very glad. I either wanted her or this other girl, Bailey, to win. I don't mean I wanted them, but I kind of predicted. I was predicting because, yeah. Well, anyway, so I was saying that either one of them are probably going to win, and Lauren ended up winning, and I was like, yay! But she's very sweet, and she'll be a great representative. But I really just want to talk about my experience and stuff like that. Like, those are the standings that people wanted to know. But like I've said before, I don't see myself as a pageant girl. I don't know, I just didn't see myself as it. And the first day was a little rough for me because I didn't really make that many friends, I guess, at first, but then I started making more friends as the night went on. But it just felt different. It was like out of my element. I'm used to marching band, you know, straight back, head up, like being stiff like a soldier. And then at the same time, I love wearing heels and dresses and stuff and taking etiquette. I took etiquette classes, I taught etiquette classes. And I'm that kind of girl, but I never saw myself as a pageant girl. I never thought I'd be that kind of girl. When I came there and I started making friends, I started seeing what all they're doing. A lot of these girls they have a lot of similar interests with like I do, and we started talking and I made friends and it was great. But I feel like the reason I never saw myself as that is because I wasn't that self-confident of a person. It took like 3 of my friends to talk me into just sending a text or even a Snapchat or something to like a guy that I liked. Like, literally, it took a lot of effort in myself to tell myself, hey, go take a chance. And the moment I got up on that stage for the pageant, I felt better. I felt confident, and I feel confident. Like, I've talked about in some of my videos before about like self-confidence and stuff like that, that I'm not that confident of a person. I am a confident person, but I'm not as confident as I wish I could be. But that was just me in the past now. I'm very confident. I got off that stage and I felt the rush of being on stage again because I haven't been on stage in a while, and I just felt that rush and that enjoyment that I've always had, and it made me feel so confident and just so good about myself because I did something out of my element. I did something different. I took a risk in my life, and it felt great. Like, I can literally sit here and tell you, hey, I'm self-confident. I'm confident. I'm a confident person. I faced something that I never thought I would do, and it turned out great in the end. It's one of the things in my life that I have trouble with is like worrying about it. Like, I liked a guy who's a friend of mine for a while over the summer and stuff like that, and it got to the point where I just got so awkward with him. I didn't know how it was going to end up or if we were going to date or anything. We didn't, but I didn't know what was going to happen, so I got awkward, and I would just text him every once in a while, and other than talking to him, kind of ignored him. He's a best friend of mine, and now things are a little awkward, and I regret that because I should have just taken a risk and just gone out there. And if things went bad or went good, no matter what, life goes on and it moves on. And realizing that in myself right now is a huge milestone for me, because I personally, I was never self-confident, and now I feel like the world is at my fingertips. If that makes any sense, like, because self-confidence to me is just believing in yourself. And the biggest thing the best way I can explain this is I'm doing a speech over self-confidence right now just because I feel so confident in its persuasion. And I looked it up, and they said one of the biggest things you need to do is to focus. Focus on what's good in your life, and instead of what's bad. Because if someone's like, if you're bombarding yourself with things like you're not good enough, you're never going to do this, then you're not going to reach for the stars. You're not going to do it because you're going to keep thinking, oh, I don't even think that myself. I could never do that. Like, if I wanted to be Gigi Hadid, and I keep telling myself, you're never going to be Gigi Hadid. You're not tall. You're not long hair blonde anymore. You're more of a brunette now. What are you going to do now, huh? And then that would just keep bogging myself down. But the moment I stepped out of my element and did something I never thought I would do, I felt like that voice, that devil voice, you know those cartoons where they have the angel and devil on your shoulders? I felt like the devil was just off my shoulder and just gone. Like that voice telling me that you can't do this, you can't do that, it was just gone and out of my life. And it gave me more self-confidence and more confidence to do stuff that I never thought I would ever do in my life. And through that, it's just been a few days since this ever happened. And already good things have started happening that I never thought would ever happen. So I guess the moral of the story right now, because it's like a 7-minute video, and I like making my videos shorter now because I realized looking back at them that I talk and they're like 17 minutes, I swear. But I guess the moral of my story is an easy way to get through self-confidence, well, your insecurities, an easy way to get through your insecurities is take a risk. Like, I see my friends just sitting around and thinking, I don't know if I want to date this person, I don't know what I should do here. Like, even one of my friends right now is having trouble picking which girl he likes enough to ask to Snow World. And I'm just thinking, bud, if you're gonna be awkward, because he's worried about being awkward, of course, but I'm like, bud, if you're worried about being awkward, the worst thing that can happen is it just doesn't happen between any of you. That's the worst thing that can happen. All you need to do is step out of your comfort zone, take a risk in your life, and you feel a little better. I don't mean this like just go take a risk, go be like, hey, I don't like you, bang, just kill someone. Oh, that just got dark. That video just got dark. I don't mean take a bad risk. I mean take a risk for something that's good in your life. Like if you like someone, just go text them, be like, hey, what's up? Just take that little risk because you never know where it could go. If you are trying to decide between going on an adventure somewhere, or you feel yourself just wanting to stay home and watch Netflix, take a risk and go on that adventure. You never know where the trail's gonna lead you. And I guess that's just my big moral of the story right now. It's just, it could be that one tiny little element that just makes you fly higher and leaves you feeling so much better. And I feel like I've felt so free lately. I felt like a huge weight is just off of my chest. And I can finally be who I am. So that got deep. But that's my video for you guys today. I hope you liked it, and comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will see you guys later. Bye.